I heard you, I listened, and wow. Hey everybody, 𝐊𝐄𝐘𝐲 here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you for staying. So as you can read from the title, I did an incline walk for a month. And so in my last video with my fat loss and journey, I talked about walking for 30 days straight and what that was going to do, only walking. And then I got a lot of comments from y'all saying, try incline. And I was like, okay. So I did. And for those who haven't seen the other video, I like to lift weights. And so for the sake of research, I completely stopped lifting weights so I can see what 30 days of walking alone did. And so for my incline, I also decided not to do weights so I could see what just walking on incline for a month looked like. And the month of May had, I think, like an extra week. So I feel like I walked maybe an extra week. Now, I didn't do every single day like I did with my other video, but I did do 5 days a week at least. And so I want to show you what that looks like. I actually took lots of pictures for different segments because I want to show you everything and I want to break it down. So I'm going to post some pictures of the first day I started and then the last day. But then I'm also going to show you photos of 3 weeks into it when it was the last week of school, when everybody had brought all these different things at school, because as you know, or if you don't know, I am a school psychologist. And so I just took that time to eat whatever was at the schools versus me packing my food. And I want to show what that did to my body and then what it looked like after I didn't eat like that for a week and a half. So I think all of this is going to be really beneficial. I think it's also important for me to say that the incline I did was a 12-2-30. You know, I think we've all heard of the 12-3-30, 12 incline, 3 speed, and then 30 minutes. And so what I did was the 12-2-30, 12 incline, 2 speed, 30 minutes. But then, because y'all, like I said in my last video, I like to walk for an hour. So after that 30 minutes was up, then I went a 6-6-30. So 6 incline, not 6-6-30, 6-2-30. 6 incline, 2 speed, 30 minutes. So I started with 12-2-30 and then 6-2-30. And so that was my hour of walking. Let's get into the pictures. So this is where I started, and this is the last picture from the last video I made. And this was going to also be right before I started the new incline walk. And this is compared to the very end, which is literally today. And today is May 31st when I'm making this video. And y'all can see for yourselves what you feel like it did. But I feel like it's really important for me to show the in-between and not just the before and after, so you can see where the after is coming from. So next you see my before, but then you see this picture. And this is 3 weeks into my walking. This particular week, I walked 4 days out of the week, and I ate all of my meals during the day at school. So whatever they had at the schools is what I brought. This was Teacher Appreciation Week. There was food galore, and none of it was healthy. I can guarantee you that right now. So I wanted to show and be real about what this looks like. And so while I was still eating my breakfast and my dinner, the way I typically eat, my snacks and my lunch were all what the school provided. And this is what my body looked like on that 3rd week. This includes drinking my water. This includes working out 4 days out of the week. So not 5, but it's crazy what the body can do with more processed food, because I definitely see that I look more bloated in that picture on week 3. Then I want to show what week 3 looked like compared to a week and a half or a week and like 5-ish days after that. So you can see this isn't something that stayed, but you can see that was definitely food that contributed to more inflammation and more bloat. And when you go back on track and you're just focused, it doesn't take very long. A week and some change and back to losing that bloat. And then we have from there to today. And that is a matter of a week. And I think that's really important to show. So I'm going to put all of the photos together so you can see all of the span of the month of May. So overall, from what I can see from the before and the after picture of incline, even with that week and a half-ish of eating more processed foods and not really caring what I was eating because it was provided by the schools, I would say I did really well. And I would say y'all are definitely onto something with walking on this incline. That really, I do feel like is a game changer, especially when you can see from that week 3 to a week and a half-ish after, and how much flatter my stomach got just from that non-processed food and walking 5 times a week. So yeah, that's what that looks like. I definitely am going to be doing incline. I got to the point now where walking on the 12-2-30, I'm no longer holding on to the handles, I'm just walking. And I really like that. It makes me feel strong. But now I'm ready to get back into my weights. And so what it looks like now is for the month of June, I'll start to incorporate my weights again. And I'll focus on upper body. I know I can't specifically choose where I want to lose fat at, but I do get to choose where I want to hone in on my muscle growth. And so I'm really wanting to focus on my back because I want to get my back strong and I want to decrease the back rolls and the back fat as much as possible for myself over the course of the rest of the year, of course. But I am going to do a 3-day lifting set a week focused on back. The other 2 will be on legs, obviously arms and stuff too, but like a real focus on back. I really want to hone in on the muscle growth there. And I will continue to do my cardio, but instead of doing an hour, because I am going to be incorporating weight training, I want to do the 30 minutes. So I will definitely continue the 12-2-30 for 30 minutes and just cut it there, because I want to be able to increase my cardio if I want to, but I don't want to start off doing an hour and then having to figure out how to adjust that when I hit a plateau with my calorie deficit and my workouts. I would rather just be able to increase it by 5 minutes later. So yeah, guys, tell me what you think. Tell me if you would try the 12-2-30. 3 speed is just a little bit too fast for me, I find. I like the 2. It still obviously is showing that it works, and I look forward to doing it. Like I said in my last video, you're not gonna know yourself unless you try. We are here on YouTube to share our journeys, but genuinely, you don't know unless you try it out for yourself. So I encourage you to try it out for yourself. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I look forward to the next update, and I will see you later. Bye.